Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. And today's tutorial I'll be talking about HTML image. So I use my the one which is the h1 tag to write HTML image. I hope you understand. And in the p tag I wrote the HTML image tag is used to embed an image in a HTML page. I know you understand that that's the meaning of I don't understand the meaning of that. That's the definition of HTML image. The HTML image tag is used to embed an image in an HTML page. Now, the image does not have a closing tag, does not have anything like does not have anything like this. If you are writing anything like this, it is wrong. So how can you write it? First of all, you put your image, and the image element is represented with img tag, and then you put the source attribute, and the source attribute is represented with src. Alright, is equals to, and put your apostrophe, your two apostrophe. In between the apostrophe will be the link for the image. Are you getting me? Will be the link for the image. That's why I wrote URL, meaning uniform resource locator. So I'm gonna share it, and I'm gonna do something for you that you don't understand. So first of all, let's come here and save. Do you know why this image are not displaying? Okay, for instance, let me just put the URL. You can also press Ctrl S for saving. Now you can see why it's like that. It's because the web browser cannot see the link of the image. Now how can you make it see the link of the image? I have a video, so I have a image on my Windows environment. Look at this image, the VSKIT image and this magazine image. So I want it to display. It cannot display it because why? This index.html is in this folder. So for us to make it display, we have to drag it into this folder, and now drag it into this folder, and then we have to rename them a simple name that it won't be much, it won't be hard. So I'm just gonna write mig1, okay, and I'll write hope you are listening and jotting something down, mig2. So I'll write okay. Now you have to look for the file format of this image. The file format for this image is JPEG. Can you see JPEG, JPG? Or you can also do like this, properties. You can see JPEG. You can see JPEG image .jpg, and I'll look for the file format for this one, PNG, and also right click and look for it .png. Hope you are getting me. So what we'll do here, since that image is inside the folder, we just do it like this, img1.png, and this one will be img2.png. Okay, I come back to my web browser and I refresh it. Can you see my logo? Can you see my logo on it? But you know why this one is not displaying? It is not displaying because why? There's already a fault. Let's find out that fault. You can see because why? Image 2, are you getting? Image 2 is image 2 is .jpeg. See, let's look at properties one more time. You can see .jpg. So, and image 2 in this code is written as .png, so it won't work. So what we have to do, we have to put .kbg, meaning you have to know the file format for that image, the extension for the image. So I'll come here and save it, and then we'll come back here and refresh. Can you see it? So both images are beside each other. Both image, you can see this image and you can also see this image. So another thing I want to talk about after this image attribute is the alternative attributes. After the source attribute, we'll be talking about the alternative attributes. And this code is not even complete. You put the less than symbol. So what's the function of this alternate attributes? When we write it, we will know the function. The alternative attributes is represented with ALT and carries the same way of writing it. You put your equals to and your apostrophe, and then I'll write this alternative now. This image is a front page of a book, of how a book is represented. So I'm just going to write front page, and this place I'll just copy and Ctrl C, come back here and Ctrl V, and I'll write VSKIT logo. I'll save it, come back here. Now nothing is happening. The alternative attribute is just like the title attribute. Now listen very well. In one of our tutorials we said the title tag is inside the head tag, but we also have the title attribute, and that title attribute is used for the p tag. But you know what, you can also use the title attribute in some other tags, but for the image tag the title attribute cannot work. It is the alternative attribute that can work. So now you know the function of the alternative attribute. I believe you know the function of the alternative attribute, but you know what, the function is not what you think. The function of the alternative attribute is that if this image now is not correct, for instance we put the .png, and in this, okay, let me change that one, and I refresh it. Can you see front page? Meaning if the image is not displaying, it should go on with the alternative one. You should go on with the alternative one. I hope you got what I mean. So let's change this one back and try it on the second image. This is the JPG. Now don't take the title attribute and the alt attribute as the same thing. No, they're not the same. And this one will be let's change it to JPG also. JPG. I'll come back here, save it. Okay. You can see VSKIT logo alternative. If that one is not showing, then display the text. So you get the function of the alternate attribute. Now we also have some properties, and the two properties I'll be talking about today will be the width and height. So let me put this one back to the normal this thing, save it, refresh it. Now we have some properties called the width and height properties. For instance, now this front page logo is very big and we want to make it small, so we're going to give it height and width property. And the height and width property is just the same thing like how we used to write the SRC attribute and alt attribute. So just write width equals to and then height. It's just the same thing, but you know what, those height and width are measured in pixels. You can also measure them, I think, in percentage and em, but you know what, pixels is the best for this image. So I'm gonna give it 100 pixels by 100 pixels. Can you see that the image has now become small? Can you see the image has now become small? You can see image1.png. This is image1.png. So we can just also copy this one, Ctrl C, and come back here and paste it, and then clear off that one. Hope you are following me. Please don't get bored. Can you see that the image has now also become small? So you can see the function of the width and height. And as I can also give it another width and height. Maybe okay, let me give it 250 pixels by oops. Let me clear up this one. But let me give here. Oops, sorry. I want to enlarge it that the image will be fine. So this for the second image. So let's come here and refresh it. Can you see it? So meaning we still have to enlarge it more. Yeah, let's give it 200 pixels and then we save it. Can you see it? You shall see the function of the width and height properties in the image tag. I would like you to like my videos and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.